What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're jumping in with a quick Destiny 2 video, and we're going to quickly break down new rewards for Trials of Osiris in Season of the Haunted. And so Trials this season does get a new armor set, plus a couple of weapons are being introduced into the pool, and on top of this there are new cosmetic drops that we're able to pick up. And so we're going to do a quick preview of them in this video. As always, I hope you guys enjoy it, and without further delay, let's get into it. Initially on Saint 14, we can already view the updated rewards for Trials, and the mode is going to return for the first time on the 10th of June. Saint 14, as always, has various rewards at different rank thresholds. That does include the new weapons and some additional items, plus Saint has focus decoding on his inventory as well, where we can spend Trials engrams as well as Glimmer and Legendary Shards to target particular armor pieces or weapon rolls. And as well as the new weapons, the Summoner, Aisha's Embrace, Eye of Soul, and Reed's Regret are still available this season. The new armor set for Trials is the Atavistic set. I may be butchering the name right there, but Bungie did give us a preview of these armor pieces. Some interesting themes, so share your thoughts below. And next, let's take a look at the two new weapons. These will come in both standard and adept versions. And firstly, we have the Burden of Guilt, which is a stasis fusion rifle. It's an adaptive frame fusion right here, and aside from barrel and magazine options in the traits in the first slot, we have Elemental Capacitor, Killing Wind, Perpetual Motion, Steady Hands, Stats for All, or Well-Rounded as potential perks. And then the second trait slot can roll Harmony, as well as High Impact Reserves, Chill Clip, Swashbuckler, Vorpal Weapon, and Successful Warm-Up. And so Killing Wind will be interesting to play around with, and Perpetual Motion and Well-Rounded could be interesting. But of course, slightly unique options like High Impact Reserves, as well as Chill Clip, where direct hits with the top half of the magazine cause a detonation that slows nearby targets, and even Successful Warm-Up are all interesting options. But of course, Vorpal Weapon and Swashbuckler are pretty good as well. So let us know what roles you'd be interested on these weapons. The Forgiveness Sidearm is the other new weapon for the season, which is an Arc Aggressive Burst sidearm, and so it's a hard-hitting 2-burst fire weapon. It can also get armor-piercing, high cal, and ricochet rounds. And otherwise, most of the good barrel and magazine options are present as well. Then in the traits, it can get Demolitionist, Air Assault, Subsistence, Killing Wind, Well-Rounded, or Moving Target in the first slot, with the second slot able to roll Rapid Hit, Harmony, Multi-Kill Clip, Vorpal Weapon, or Fragile Focus, as well as Adrenaline Junkie. So there are potentially good roles for all content there, and especially some decent PvP options. Plus these weapons have origin traits, and that includes Alacrity once again, where we get increased reload, stability, aim assist, and range when we're the last living member of the fire team or running solo. And now they can get One Quiet Moment, which grants increased reload speed when out of combat. So again, give us your thoughts on the new weapons. And then that leaves us with some new unique drops. So there is a new exotic ghost shell called the Horus Shell. These new exotic items have a really cool theme right here, and this one is earned by winning matches in Trials of Osiris, and so that should be a drop on match wins. There's also the Hushed Shrinks, a very cool new exotic ship there as well, and this is a drop for flawless chest completions in the Trials of Osiris Lighthouse. As is the new exotic Sparrow, the Falcon's Chase, which has a similar theme, and so a couple of drops from the Lighthouse chest there. There's also a new shader though, called Trials Jasper, which drops by completing a flawless Trials ticket. As we discussed though, there are still some other weapon drops from before this season available, from match completions, the vendor, and more. And so there we go guys, a quick look at the new rewards for Trials this season. Let us know any that you'd love to pick up in the game, and whether you plan to jump into Trials in this first week. As always, I hope you found the video useful, and if you have, a rating below really does help us out on the channel. Otherwise though, thanks as always for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.